I can make the ass drop. Jack in my sock. Can't hear you, nigga. My what look like what? Oh yeah, that's what we do around here. Hey, I don't know what's my. Oh, I know where I'm at. Ooh, shake 'em. Hey, buzz nigga. Alright, hold up, Trey, I'm coming.
Yeah, I got it.
Maybe they did this time. Ooh, everything worked out. Ice Cube in the building. Oh shit, let me post this.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at T.I.'s unique field. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Today is a good day. Ooh,
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
We don't like this nigga Trent. No, we don't. Trent some shitty shit. Yeah, we back. Like crack in the 80s. Yeah. Welcome back. We all know that Wham play. Damn, how long are they gonna give him to do the thing?
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And the Jags get to him.
You suck.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards. Probably not how they drew that.
I cannot hear you. I don't know if it's your mic. I don't know if it's your mic or what, but young nigga cannot hear you.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long.
Time out, wanna play. We good.
The Jags defense
Let it settle in, man. Let it settle in.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, what's up with your mic? It just sound like the Terminator. Don't sound like this. Are you a smoker or something?
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he got him.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out.
That boy throwing.
While that one was incomplete,
Boy throwing
I can't imagine
lofties.
that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jackson.
Yes, sir. Defense.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try to get the next down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
It don't stop. Hey.
Jackson.
Throw it.
Flushed out right. Jackson.
Bumble. We'll take it. Crib talk. Crib talk. Crib talk. Crib talk. Crib talk. Crib talk. Them boys is hungry. Them boys is hungry, Trent. Them boys is hungry. What's up? What's up?
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now. It doesn't matter what happens.
Sit your ass down. You gonna get out the shower, nigga, I be in the handcuffs. Oh, Lord. You couple that with the cheetah print pajamas, he might be doing something. Just let me know when to leave. We didn't even get on offense yet. This nigga a bum. You know what's crazy, Trent? I ain't even roll up. I'm doing that right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Bro, what?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. A little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignment, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football on defense, too, against a team that runs these RPOs.
J.K. Dobbins is not that fast. Let's cut this out.
Who's getting the quarterback? Who's getting the running back? Who's covering the receivers? This will work quite well on that play.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
So we got the personnel we need in the game, you know what I mean, man? That's the most important part, having your players in the game.
We'll see.
Makes sense.
I hear you over there cranking, Asia.
Run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue.
Boy.
Jackson hit and he lost the football. No and the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. This defense charges
Hey, yo.
Oh
my God.
In his first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
How you going to react?
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
Whoa.
This defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Get a grip, motherfucker. You heard her.
From the first snap.
It was all a dream.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I say, you want breaks. What are you talking about?
I had a teacher that tell me, like, to go to a jail one day, and that's what it was like.
Why would they tell you that?
Travis Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. The Jaguars at 7-3 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order
you was
to
that bad
for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week
they had my peoples on speed out too. Spit in his face. I was gonna say that boy should have whooped your ass.
After a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's why you got so many damn techs when you was on the court.
3 yards
damn
on
anger management.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
In middle school, that's why I didn't go to Ernest Just. My dad was like, no.
You fuck around getting them fights, yeah.
I was decent in middle school, but I was just
Another tote for Etienne. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
Stab you in the ear with this
maybe
pencil.
anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Somebody better tell Nas. Shit.
I'm telling you, any nigga will be with, who's gonna know, like, this girl's not, she's not playing, like, I can't go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is met quickly.
Because I will legit stab you.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
You a little bitch.
Etienne up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming.
Shut up, Trent.
A long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. Past the 20, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much a margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers will find Etienne out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Going for it, here's Etienne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Dobbins again on second down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better start. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a play fake. Rodgers steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 39 that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. There he goes left side. 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, And you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football. And then ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Then you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
On 2nd and 1, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. It's caught on the right side at Smith. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Hey, middle. Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there. A big one.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Dobbins. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnews, and they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Running out of the gun with ETN. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
third down. Jackson dancing to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And the Jags are right back in this football game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Hard throw, incomplete. Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Successfully find the end zone over the top.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Past the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Etienne up the middle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Etienne once more. And some space here. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.